and we have some conversation. Like, I'm not saying they are having deep conversation, but if I'm talking with you all the time, you understand, and I know you are for justice. I'm anti-justice.
You saying it's not possible, Sapariano?
I will use your name. It's impossible.
It is not possible for Lady Aries to pay money that they should detain Adura to now go around.
And they still go and snitch. Okay, can I give you an example? Can I give you an example? How was Karimo working with Yomi Fabigi? And when the lead came about the text conversation between Yomi and Adura, Karimo was still the same person that went to
prove to me. No. For you to complain, prove to me that at any point in time, Karimo.
Hold on, I don't believe that.
Please wait. Prove to me at any point in time, Karimo paid Yomi Fabigi to go do something.
No, we're not talking about money here.
The money, I'm saying that if you pay your money, you will not want to jeopardize.
Let me answer the second question.
I said something earlier. I don't stop. Lady Aries wants justice.
Let me answer the second question.
Don't stop that Lady Aries wants justice. She is
MHL. Let me answer the second question.
Okay, I said that over and over. I've said this over and over.
Please.
The truth.
There's a mix up somewhere. Can I clear something, please?
We need to go
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody.
Mr. Eric.
Just give me 1 minute. I'll come down. Just be 1 minute. I'll come down now. Just give me 1 minute.
Can I finish?
Can I
finish, please?
Let me just say something.
Go on, Eric.
Please, thank you very much. Let me just say something. When Yomi called police yesterday, does the police go online? Did you see police face? It could be somebody that following Yomi on this case of Mohbad, and they're planning and calling, and he'll be saying something.
I don't believe. I don't believe.
Let me just tell you something.
No, I don't.
Everybody has
I disagree with you. No, I disagree with you.
MLH, please, I would like to clear something. 1 minute.
Hold on. I just want to say something for the last one because you asked me the second question. And then the second question was like, is it possible for Mr. Yomi to plan the person that called the police? No. You know why? Because Mr. Yomi did not even know that he will get to that stage. Do you even realize that he was saying that if I know that it's Aries, I will go behind to call her. I will bring
you. You are mixing two things, please. You are mixing two things. Lady Aries in the chat never said anything about 15 days. Never said anything. You are mixing it up. So it's a two different case.
It's not the same. That's why I requested. That's why I requested to clear this. Please.
Go on, please. Don't mix it up.
Yes.
Okay.
Please. Okay, what I want to clear is Yomi didn't call the police officer because King White told him, oh, somebody snitched, you are going to carry Adura for 15 days. No. When they arrested King White and he was being interrogated, King White said, I knew you guys were going to arrest me because somebody from this other camp already told me that I was going to be arrested. Not because of the 15 days. So then they now said, how did you know? Who is the person? He mentioned, the name. Then Yomi now.
Wait, please, stay right there. So you are saying that King White, okay? That's why I said there's two cases here. That when they were interrogating King White confessed that Supreme Iron Lady told him there's no proof. Okay, we have not heard from King White. We are heard from police because only police and King White was there when that information came out. Okay, so that's something that why don't we wait to hear to ask King White? King White, did you tell police this and also send somebody to ask the police? Did King White tell you this? They will know where the truth is coming from. But we cannot just stay here.
The reason why I came to clear it is because you are mixing it up that 15 days extension and King White's arrest is two different cases.
I'm saying that please hear me. I said the extension which money was contributed was after the arrest has been made.
Yes, exactly.
Platforms that want to detain Adura so Adura can be investigated. Right?
Yes. Yes.
So now, while they were in that process, because King White too was under detention, all right. So the man now said that when they were investigating King White, that Supreme said some things to him. Why? The things that Yomi family collected money for, they didn't do that for 15 days. They didn't do that too. They didn't detain Adura for any 15 days. Why didn't they detain Adura for 15 days? That's my first question to you. Why didn't?
Yeah,
why,
because they.
Why was 1.1
because they moved
and they didn't detain Adura?
Okay.
You can't answer that for
Okay, because they moved.
Ask Yomi for that. You can't answer that because we were not there.
Right, I was just going to say, I guess they didn't detain Adura for 15 days because they moved the case from Zone 2 to Kpanti.
Papa, can I say something?
No. You're not getting the point. Okay. When Yomi was sure, would you agree that the policeman played Yomi?
Well, I don't know. That may do. Whatever happened, I don't know.
You have to dig deep. It is either the policeman played you, because okay. Would you believe that Yomi gave 1.1 million to that policeman?
Papa, that's what I want to say. Can I say something?
I will keep saying whatever happened in that middle, I don't know. I do not know.
Okay, so then why are they putting all on the Supreme Iron Lady's head that she's the one who leaked everything out? There's no evidence too. They have to wait for King White to confirm it.
They didn't put everything on her head, but they are selling the narrative like that, like they put everything on her head. No. Mr. Yomi, yesterday on live, Mr. Yomi only said, even when they arrested King White was boasting that, I already know you are going to arrest me. Somebody told me that you are going to arrest me.
Okay, but how do you know? Okay, but again, how do you know that it was Supreme who told that person? It is through the policeman, right?
Yes, it was through the policeman and through Mr. Yomi.
The same policeman they give 1.1 million that couldn't do nothing.
Anyway, Paparano, do you?
I don't know if that's the same person they called.
Paparano, do you know? Yesterday, actually, Mr. Yomi did not come for Supreme. Anyway, he was just bringing out what the phone forensic for King White was just reading the chat out. Do you understand? Like he didn't have it intentionally to bring Supreme out.
No,
if he had the intention, definitely I would say maybe it's a plan work.
If you were Supreme, okay, and you contributed 1.1 million to me to detain somebody, and then that same day the person was released, would you? And I come back to you, and then you say, Papa, the 1.1 million call. I say that money has been used for a different purpose. You say, but this is what we said the money should be used for, and then I didn't give a positive response. Would you be happy with me?
Actually, if that be the case, I'm not going to happy because I will expect that person to explain to me.
They were having issue on money. Supreme Iron Lady was coming to Yomi because of the issue of money, which is the major cause. Because there is no way, if 1.1 million was not contributed to be given to, was not contributed, there would have not been any conversation about 15 days detaining Adura. King White wouldn't have told them that Iron Lady told me you guys want to detain me. There would have been no conversation of detaining anybody, of detention.
Okay, Paparano, at this point, can I ask you a question?
1.1 million, that was the case, and they didn't want us to talk about it yesterday. And Yomi knows.
Okay, wait. Can I ask you a question, please?
Ask any question. Go. Any question. Yeah, we ask.
Okay, you know, if we are going to be honest, you know how damaged the system is. What if Mo could look at them this way? What if, you know, they actually promised Yomi heaven and earth that we go detain them 15 days, no worry, just make this money available, we go detain them. Then order from above come be say they no fit detain them again, the guys release them. The power pass their own power, right? Then they can say, okay, no worry, even if they don't free them, make them free them, no worry, we go try run some phone forensic for you, so you say go get some evidence. What if they transact that? What if they do that? It's still moving forward. It's still moving forward.
This is a very gentleman explanation. Okay, if it was power, if it was power from above that destroyed that process, Okay? No need to put it on Lady Aries' head. That because Lady Aries has spoken to King White, and King White was aware, that's what destroyed it. No need to go that route.
And that's what I'm telling you, that he's not entirely putting it on Lady Aries' head.
To apologize to Lady Aries, because right now they are making it feel like, all right, because she has a chat with King White, which was from a different purpose. The chat with King White that Lady Aries have is to investigate King White to see what is going on in their camp.
Papa, can I say, Papa?
With what the police said.
Do you know?
Wait.
Okay.
Papa, can I say this? Why all this money? Okay. I just want to say, why all these money things now? So by the Supreme okay, fine, this money, Yomi ti Sheba. Why I thought to pay Yomi out before hear what happened yesterday? That is my own thing. Because I'm looking to see like
yesterday they were making her like a snitch. That's why she came out. But
we shouldn't do that because really support Yomi.
Supreme know that it's because of money. That's why Yomi was there.
Andy can testify to this.
Yeah, quickly, please.
Papayano. Can I say something, please?
That statement that they are saying that Aries that told King White that is going to be arrested. See, Aries used to say it on our platform. King White, so they might just speak it like that and come up with it. Aries used to say that on his platform.
You guys are
they should not come, they should not make more out of anything.
See, this is what I want to say.
People are missing.
Hold on,
listen, please. People are missing out something in this case.
Hold on, let me say something.
Time of event.
Lady Aries, I'm not going to say 50%, like you 50-50. There's possibility that she has actually hit whoever it is, or hinted
thank you, very wicked lady, for that thing. Thank you. That's what I want to tell them. Like Supreme have already said that Yomi is working, no matter what that is working. So if it's working, so why we this out of
remember when Wunmi was Mr. Yomi announced Wunmi's warrant of arrest. And Mr. Yomi said that they were actually trailing Wunmi. But Supreme came to our platform and
said, lie. That was a lie.
Hold on, please. Supreme came to hold on, Sammy Jojo. Supreme came to her live and said, that we're going to send somebody to come and order her from you. That's how we're going to get you. She was saying that on her platform. Do you understand? She was announcing that to Wunmi, and people were like, no, why would you be doing that? If at all, the police are trying to get Wunmi, why are you giving them hints? Why are you giving Wunmi hints? So I'm just saying that Supreme is somebody that once she has information, she's just this excited to bring it out, to say, I have this information. That's who she is. So her ruling it out that she didn't tell anybody, I'm not going to rule it out completely. That's just me being fair right now.
Holistic. Papayano, please bring Andy up. Andy will testify to this. Andy knows everything about this. And Andy can share more light.
I can drop for Andy if you want to bring Andy.
Andy, please come up.
Andy, my brother, let me drop for Andy. Okay.
Please come up. Gbogbo pé wọ́n trail Wunmi, wọ́n ṣe kíníkan yẹn, irọ́ ni. Èmi sọ fún yín, irọ́ ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ ò tí débẹ̀ ni, tọ́rọ̀ bá débẹ̀ a máa sọ. It's a fucking lie.
Papayano.
Let Andy come up.
Papayano, before Andy comes up, I believe that people are missing the time of events in this case.
Adura, come back for the friendly request. You only.
People are missing time of events in this case.
Are they right?
The text message time is different from confession time.
Exactly.
The time, what they started with yesterday was phone forensic. That Yomi has done phone forensic, and he was able to lift out conversation between Aries and some people. That was the reason why people
started calling Aries snitch yesterday. So the police officers' statement or this thing was when they arrested, what's the name? This guy, what's his name? This King White. That was when King White confessed, but there is forensic done on that phone. I don't know what kind of forensic. It's either, it is just two options. Either from Aries inner circle sent a message to Yomi, or police gave Yomi message. That is the only two options. There was forensic, either from the police or somebody from Aries camp sent a message to Yomi Fabi. There was a message. There was an SMS with Yomi Fabi. So most of the things we are talking about, we should also consider the time of events. We are just trying to bring everything together. No, it's two different things. When they paid money, it's different. When they paid 1.1 million, it was different from this forensic time. So people should also put that timing into consideration. We cannot just be assuming that this person, this is what happened. Let us factor the time of events in this case.
When we look at this case very well, you will see that this is the way Yomi always dodge accountability of any money that he collects. Because when the first time when we were talking of CCTV, he quickly shifted to that I gave Baba information. It's Baba that gave it to somebody that they went to go and block the CCTV. When it comes to this one now, somebody went to go in this particular one now. Somebody went to go and tell them that they want to arrest. They want to arrest. What's his name? King White and everything. Just finding a way to shift the whole blame to somebody, not so that it won't give accountability. That's just the way I see. That's just the way I see.
Papayano, if Sammy Jojo comes up again, please ask him to send a copy of that SMS that this guy has. At least,
I just want to chip in something, please. What I want to chip in is that there's nothing like forensic. The police sees King White phone and they download everything on King White phone and send it to Yomi. So Yomi was just using that.
That is forensic now.
So that is Yomi cannot bring out a forensic information. It was the work of the police, not Yomi. So I'm telling you this probably I'll call you back later. Please remove me.
You didn't hear me earlier. I said I don't know the kind of forensic Yomi has done. I don't know. But Yomi got an information either from Lady Aries camp or the police. Those are the two options. Lifting forensic. It could be good forensic, it could be analog. So that is left to the police and Yomi. Abi Papayano, what do you think?
All this one Yomi is doing is just to come back and also try to look for a way to get money. That they want to do something. This is
I don't know if you were the one that said that conversation that somebody has forwarded it to you. I heard it this morning, but I can't figure out who said it this morning. That Supreme also sent that conversation to them. I heard it on Papayano's platform this morning. You guys should just bring that conversation out so that we will know that, okay, this thing really exists. And Supreme have shared it with you guys. I don't know if it was you. I'm just to the person that's.
No. I'm just coming up.
How
Yeah,
did Supreme also get? How did Supreme also get the message of? How did Yomi also get message of Yomi and King White and King White and other people?
That means there was forensic now. Either local, either lifting.
Environment, forensic.
Forensic. That is what I'm saying. Forensic. So people should.
As long as environment.
People should consider that forensic. There was forensic done. There was forensic. That was how it started yesterday.
Nigerians are the most difficult set of people you can ever encounter in this world.
Go on, triple K. Wait. Go on, triple K.
Good morning. Yesterday, when Yomi is doing his analysis about phone forensic, he said there is one name saved with Aris or Aris. He didn't know the persons. Then this is a conversation with King White.
But sorry. Are you vengeance?
No. I'm not vengeance at all.
It's very similar.
So as he's narrating the issue, Madam Supreme come in. As Madam Supreme came in, the first thing she said is, please, nobody should contribute money to Yomi, that somebody come and tell her now that Yomi want to collect money again. That is where the attack started. You get it now. Then Yomi read the statement of the forensic. Then Supreme confirmed that yes, it's my voice. That I myself, I have the record. All what I'm discussing with King White is on record. You get it now. But due to the way Madam Eri started the word by Yomi want to collect money, nobody should contribute money. That is how all the skyrocket started.
But triple K. Can we do something right? From what you witnessed yesterday, can you please tell us who do you think is at fault? Yomi, Iron, the Supreme, who is at fault?
What I see is, to me, if I will be frank, Madam Supreme is at fault. Because if you hear that they are discussing about you, you are to come there to defend yourself. And she came to defend and to attack as well. You get it now. The first thing Madam Supreme said is nobody should contribute money to Yomi. Say somebody come and meet, somebody message her now that she have already started the format to dupe people. That is how everybody on that platform gets angry. You get it now. I think Madam Supreme is doing.
But do you think Madam Supreme is anti-justice?
No, I stand with Madam Supreme 100%.
Okay, I see.
Papa.
That's all.
Oh, triple. You failed to say something. You skip something. Do not forget that.
Okay.
Do not forget that Supreme sent that same conversation to Oloriebi yesterday.
Yes, she said. That's why I said now that she said all the conversation with her and King White, he have everything on record, and she sent one to Mr. Lati because when she is trying to search for the conversation on her own phone, people are still keep on attacking her that you should have already said you should have already find this conversation before talking. You get it, and I know Supreme is somebody that can defend herself properly.
I'm getting somewhere. So, Sami Jojo yesterday.
Sam Jojo is not on that platform yesterday.
Seen that conversation yesterday.
Okay.
On Lagata's platform. So those guys should just bring the evidence. Like they should go back to their history, chat history.
I think I just narrate what I observed.
As a chat.
So
by chat, that means there was forensic. As a chat.
Yes, there was forensic, 100% sure. Because the way Yomi is narrating everything, he did not narrate only Supreme own. He narrates up to 5-6 people that King White is talking to. He narrates all the people King White is communicating with. That is how Madam Harris' name comes out. And Yomi said it clear that if I know is the same Supreme Lady, I will have gone message her privately and ask her the question. Yomi stated it clear. He said if he did not know who is this Harris, he spelled the name. He said Haries. So that is how King White saved the name. And when Madam Harris came in, Madam Supreme said, forget about how he saved the name. I am the one.
People, one last thing, Papayano, you need. People should not forget that. Oh, King White, that stuff probably very recent because the content of the chat and the new embalmment case. Am I right?
Engineer, you're breaking up. We can't even hear a bit of what you said. You're breaking up.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, speak on.
Yeah, I said the content of that conversation with King White is a recent conversation, not when they arrested Adura.
Part of it went as far back.
Am I right?
Part of it went as far back because he didn't read everything. Right? So the part of it went as far back as when
No. The one Yomi read yesterday was about environment, the new environment.
Sele, come up. You misunderstand a lot of things, Sele.
Part of it as well.
Come up, let me explain what happened to you. If you are in the comment, you will never understand.
These guys
Okay,
arresting.
you will never understand.
You know, the problem I have now is like, why are people not seeing? Why are people not seeing the positive aspect of this new, this whole phone forensics and all that, you know? So if somebody has gone this far to try and bring out the conversation between King White and other people, why are we not seeing the positive aspect of it? So if it was Wunmi's conversation that was brought out like this, are we going to be asking questions about, what kind of forensics was done? What kind of, how did he get the information? How did he, you know what?
Why don't they bring a conversation about Adura that has to do with what came about?
Yeah,
they are bringing King White that was not the one about that.
Papayano, you would agree now that it's not about them for now. The case on ground now is about, this King White coming. As a matter of fact, he has information about how they planned to come and disrupt the conference they had. There were text conversation about how they planned on their platform to come and disrupt that conference. Why are people making it seem like retrieving? Can somebody mute, please? Why are people making it seem like it's a bad thing that we're heading somewhere? Because even from this conversation, it can lead to something else. There are some other conversations that this guy didn't even read out at all that can maybe lead us somewhere else. But all these people are fixated on is, Yomi this, Yomi that. Why? Why does it have to be like that? All this while the old platforms have been quiet. People have started doing their things. But now, this new development, you just have to castigate. Is it a curse? Because I don't get it. I don't understand. Why can't people just see positivity in things? Like I always say, I don't believe Lady Aries is anti-justice. I don't believe she's an anti-justice. She wants justice. Okay?
A very important question has been asked. Why was Supreme Iron Lady defending the embalming? Let me read it again. It says, where is it? Why is Supreme defending Adura on the embalmment case? Yes, these are a few reasons why anybody want to defend Adura. I think she may feels like being soft, giving Adura a soft spot will make her to get the truth out of them. So trying to, when you investigate something, just like you are trying to catch fish in the river, you put a bait. Okay, you try to act like you understand them, like you care. Oh, they are truly, Adura needs a lawyer. They are trying to put everything on Adura. Okay, blah blah blah. All right. So you may want to feel that sympathy that that we don't want Adura. You act like you two, you are on the same chapter with Adura. Okay, that Adura shouldn't go down for what he didn't do, because Supreme can see that King White is so much into Adura, even more than Wunmi. All right, so Supreme will not act as if she is an enemy of Adura, where she knows very well that King White is doing everything to protect Adura. So you cannot want to get information from them and the same way be fighting against their clients. So I think that is one reason why, like Supreme may say that Adura should not go down for what he did not do. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. If you think it's not okay, I mean, you can contribute. Darling, you ask the question. Wait, please, darling, ask the question. Darling, you ask the question. Can we let darling answer to it, please?
Let me buttress what you just said, then I will just calm down because I'm at work. You see what you've just said, which MLH can testify. You see, in this part of the world that we are, when you have a problem with the police or with the immigration, they cannot just come to you and say you're killed. They will pet you. They will make you feel at home. They will treat you as if both of you are on the same boat. Why are they doing this? Because they want to get the truth from you. They will not accuse you at that moment. You know, they will even give you phone. Now you want to call anybody? Is there anything you want us to do? Are you hungry? You want to sleep? Blah, blah, blah. They are doing this so that you'll be more relaxed to open up and tell them the information they want. But the problem we are having on this justice for mobile is people being able to assimilate information. And of course, the way you will understand it will be different from the way I understood. That is the biggest problem we have in this justice for mobile. And it's just the commenters. Because when you, like Emily rightly said, she just made a reasonable point before you kind of buttress her point. Is it what Supreme said that is the content, or is it the problem that we are facing? Because I do kind of sometimes on the window. I used to sometimes I would say, get Ashiri. Whatever she must have said or done, she has always said it publicly. Even when they wanted to arrest King White, so whatever she has written in that text, that's my own personal opinion. No, it's not a secret to her, even to people that know her. So, like Emily rightly said, let's forget that Supreme contest and face the main thing in that forensic they're talking about. Because you did explain that whatever Supreme have said there is meaningless. Because she never heard it that she talks with King White. Man saw on her platform. Even when you want to talk about Emma boyfriend Minio. So assuming she was hiding it and nobody knew that she communicates with King White, everybody will stand up and call her anti-justice. Like you said, that is our own way of getting that justice. Everybody has our own way. It's our own way of trying to do one or two things to make sure that this boy gets justice. So let's stop fighting, accusing, and face the cocoa of the matter. Enough is enough. These people, they are screaming and they are making jest of us. Each time we want to nail it, another thing, have we ever thought if King White actually, because he knows King White working with Supreme, Yomi working with Supreme might give us a very big lead.
They are all sabotage. They will always come and want to do something and gbas. We need to stop it. We need to stop it and move ahead. We need to stop it because whenever we are getting to the climax, to nail it, go on from nowhere. And it is still from there. This one say, that one say, this one say, that one say. It is not right. It's not healthy for our own mental health. This boy has been in the morgue for how long? How long are we? It's going to end very soon. So please, let's forget whatever text me. And if you read and understand whatever conversation she had with King White is of no input in this what we are looking for. Is a way of getting the truth from someone. And of course, only if you want to get the truth, you want to catch a thief, you need to live and pretend as if you're among them. You need to eat, dine, sleep with them. That is how you get the truth. Look at this Adura that wants to get the truth from us. She's been going about eating, drinking with us. So let's stop it and face the main matter. Please. Bulletproof Yomi, bulletproof Aries. We should try and make sure that this thing ends and bring them together. Not as pay come as Oropa, but at least let there be peace in this our own camp. Please. Our critical, they are laughing at us. Is it fair? It's not fair now. We need to stand. The stronger we are, they cannot penetrate. That is all I have to say. Thank you. I'll come down now. Thank you.
Papa Rano, can I say something, please?
Go ahead.
Okay. Am I audible, please?
People, go ahead now. We are hearing you.
Go ahead.
My network is a bit late. Is it all right now, please?
It's all right.
Okay.
I hear you.
All right. Papa Rano, have you, because this thing got me wondering, right? Same yesterday, Yomi said, Yomi read out a chat between Amy and King White.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the topic. Yomi read out a chat with King White and Biodun Lawal. That's not the topic. Yomi read out a short chat between Wunmi and King White. That's not the topic. Why is this a topic? Why is justice for Mohbad like this? Them say. Yomi cannot do, he can't do no right in some people's eyes. Everything he does, this phone forensic, there's so many positive stuffs to take from there. But the one negative that people see that we love this lady too much. No, we can't. Now that one then take. What about
Baba? How do you think it's possible for Supreme Iron Lady to contribute 500,000 to support Yomi Foundation the first time, and also contribute another 500,000 again the second time to see that something good is done? How do you think she will be the same person that will have bad intention, like to speak on Yomi?
I never said she has bad intentions.
People are seeing it that way. That's what we are trying to condemn.
I get that point. You see, Lady Aries is trying to do it in her own way as well. But where I just feel she should have, since she knows she's communicating with Yomi, she's communicating with King White as well. And she for just hint Yomi say, I dey follow King White talk. Yomi don't go on all this on every platform for him to know Lady Aries is in good terms with King White. Sure, you understand. And the thing is, Lady Aries being nice to King White, right? Still bring out any evidence or any info from her. These people are very, very smart as well. They are highly intelligent as well. If they are not, they're not going to even do this position where they're not going to say, okay, I assign you to watch over these people. They are highly intelligent. They know the reason why you are pampering them is to get stuff out of them. Rather self, now them go later sabotage you. Sure you get. So I just want us to look at the positive.
But wait. But Yomi too is doing it now.
In what way?
Wasn't Yomi chatting with Biodun Lawal?
When he never know who Biodun Lawal be.
Yomi never knew Biodun Lawal was.
Yes, when he never know, say, okay, this person.
Yomi was chatting with Adura, right?
Adura chatted Yomi by himself.
Okay, do you know whether King White chatted Aries or Aries chatted King White? Do you know?
That I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
So what if King White chatted Supreme? Are you saying she shouldn't respond to get information?
I'm not saying, of course, she go respond now. Of course she will.
Why you make it look like it is good when you make chat anybody to get information, but when Supreme chat anyone to get information is bad?
No. In all my sentence here now, where have I, made you feel this way? Like it is good for Yomi to chat them and it is not good for...
You are condemning the fact that Supreme chatted them and then it happened the way it happened. You're condemning
all I just said is, even if she pampered them, if it's a way to get info from them, it didn't still work. Did it?
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Why do you think they can use that they are smarter than Supreme? They can use the evidence of Supreme.
No, I never said they are smarter than Supreme. They are highly intelligent as well.
Exactly. Yeah, you said they are highly intelligent. Yeah. Why do you think instead of them to give Supreme information, they can also twist Supreme and get information from Supreme, and they cannot do the same thing to Yomi?
I never said they can't do the same thing to Yomi. If Yomi self go that route, anything when I see them, they can do the same thing to him if he choose to go that route. But at the moment, Yomi no go that route.
Like chatting Adura.
Yomi didn't chat Adura. Adura chatted Yomi.
I mean, he had a chat with Adura, right?
Yes, he did. And you and I have seen the context of the chat.
Haven't you seen the context of this chat, this particular chat?
I have.
So what is bad in the context of the chat? What will make
I never said anything is bad. Have I said so? I never said anything is bad, Papariano. All I'm just saying is, please, let's move on from this and take the positives. King White and Biodun Lawal talk. Let's look into that. Way forward now, Abi. Why are we dwelling on this? This thing now will last another 2 weeks. Then after 2 weeks again, another bomb go drop. Even before this one drop, right? Paparano, if you look at it, nothing was going on in audio platforms. All they were doing was, besides you, making good analysis. That's why I'm on your platform every night, because I know with or without anybody talking, you are always talking. You are always talking about justice for mobile. If you go to other people's platforms, all they were doing was, it's either they are insulting Mr. Lagata, or they are insulting Mr. Yomi, or they are insulting Mr. Lati.
Let me tell you something.
All right, go ahead.
Eric, you gave a very good point then. Wow.
Yeah.
Very smart, Eric.
I've done is not. I don't think it's wrong. You see, if police want to get somebody, they can set the person up to marry the person that they want to get. They can set the police. They can set the female lady up to marry the person that they are looking at.
A woman energy for that matter.
Baba, you just
like Delilah.
You just said the police. The police are trained.
Samsung and Delilah.
They are trained.
You are too intelligent.
They are trained.
Are you getting me?
Yes, I'm getting you.
In the teacher they bring out, did you see where? The lady that was reading it, he doesn't want to read it before. Did you see anywhere Supreme said we don't be dealing with them, or we don't want justice, justice? Did you see anything? Did you hear anything? Did you see the chat?
Of course, there was nothing.
Is it justice for Mubad? Right? You can talk to anybody. You can share with anybody. Your brother and sister you can be opposite side. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't talk. Look at this from the beginning. We people were just giving ourselves headache. A lot of people have collapsed. A lot of people have died. A lot of people have run mental about this case. From the beginning, this man doesn't even want justice. Because people are saying that he went to police station, he carried the cops to police station because they are going to Kurudu. It was driver. Because they can't just be going like that. That's why they branch on police station. Did Baba Mohbad tell them, I saw blood, somebody killed my son, or this or that? No, they went there to collect transport. This man have compromised with those people. It is we, people outside, we are just giving, we are raising his morale to be getting money. If this man wants justice for his son, am I audible? Am I audible or somebody have muted me?
Yes, you are audible. I can hear you.
Very good. Now, it's because they plan, they talk everything together. They don't meeting, plan everything together. But when they started doing meeting with lawyer Falano, all those stuff, and Mohbad's lawyer, and then they didn't call this man again to the meeting. That is why this man came out and shouted. And it's now, that is what I'm telling you the truth. We should look at it from the beginning. If this man wants justice, he won't be behaving like this, he won't be doing that. They're supposed to, even Wunmi's mother, Wunmi's everybody, all of them, we're supposed to be giving them course now on this boy. Because
sorry, can I quickly chip in something?
And we stand up and we are fighting for this boy, and they don't even want justice. They don't want justice at all. So what are we fighting each other for? What are we causing each other for? Even the people that those boys, this boy, they don't even. Oh, please. You see, all those games, all of us are playing. Let it stop. The Supreme message is that Supreme that killed Mohbad? Is it King that killed Mohbad? And you people should forget all those things. Now they are saying that they gave Yomi 1.1 million to do this. Right? And the police compromised. There is no matter. They must return out of the money back because the job he gave them. If it is true that he gave them job, they must return part of the money back. But we didn't hear anything. You people see that.
Mr. Eric,
make another person talk a bit.
Do you think this phone forensic is free? Do you think this phone forensic is free?
Listen.
Wait, Mr. Eric, let me just talk and drop. I'm begging you, please. So, I want to quickly say something. I don't like, I'm not a Supreme fan from at all. I don't really like her at all. But one thing I want to let you do is, if there's one person that hates Wunmi the most on this app, is Supreme Iron Lady. There is no way, there is no way on earth you would want to come and cook things and say, is that woman that is now working for Wunmi? It doesn't even add up. Right, so all those texts is clearly, we could clearly see.
Sorry, just a minute. Let me respond to that woman. When he said,
nobody said she's working for Wunmi.
Wait, let me finish talking now.
People keep cutting up the narrative that is wrong. Nobody is saying she's working like. Even the guy said it yesterday, like if you were the one that called you behind and we'll talk about it.
You people don't allow
Stop creating narrative. This is the same thing we have been doing over 2 years.
Let somebody stop creating that narrative. Is actually heading. You just digest every single time.
Papabiano, let me explain something to you. Even Yomi said it yesterday, like if he knew he was Aries, he could have brought this thing up. They could have said it behind. But he said the name itself was Aries. Aries never knew it was Aries. You people start with this nonsense again.
Let me finish my statement.
This is too much.
You just cut somebody half, then you pick it up from there and assume that is everything I'm about to say.
But bro, she had to cut you because you said
gifted.
How you guys go with this stupid narrative for over 2 years?
Because I don't understand what you are doing with yourself.
You guys should stop it. Let's move forward.
I don't know how a good
Let's move forward.
We just stay on a platform 247 talking another man's dick. Eh?
Wait, you, are you talking to me?
Let's move forward. Let's find the way
are you not
forward.
a musician?
You keep laughing at us every time. Are you guys not tired?
Okay, now you don't bring.
Unity goes in a long way, but the unity is not there. What I just say in this justice, everybody is just looking for their glory.
Now they called you yesterday, you came up with another narrative like this and that. Even I Asem was saying it like Yomi has tried, but you people are just pick that one like Yomi is sabotaging Aries. I know Aries cannot do it. Everybody's it's just a coincidence, something. And I know the truth will become out one day because the level we are, like, told people, is no more physical. Don't trust anybody. Everybody is just looking at, I'll be the one, I'll spend a lot, I'll be the one that will take the glory. That's what I just see. It's too much.
Okay,
Contributor, you do this, you do this. Let's move forward. Let's work as a unity. We don't need glory in this. Let's work as unity and let's get this guy the justice and let the guy go and rest. But everybody is looking for the way Karima is looking for her own. Other people are looking for their own. On top what? There is a cup for it or what? It's not good now.
Okay, so good morning, House. Thank you very much. Papa Riano, thank you for giving me this opportunity to quickly talk. Well, you see, I've been listening. If you were on Latisne show platform yesterday, if you were there before Yomi came up, you understand the whole thing. And I don't want to talk I think some people are just taking things personal on this matter, and which is not making any point. I mean, making any what do you call it? It's not making any sense. When Yomi came up and he wanted to. Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Conscious, please mute.
Okay, I can hear you. Okay. All right. So when Yomi came up, ordinarily it was not even the way I saw his composure. I saw everything. It was the way he actually handled the whole thing. I don't think he was aware that it was supreme. That is